Arknights.
Alright, let's get ready. We should be ready. Yeah, we're ready. Okay, let's do this. Right. Base cam test, and game capture test. Right. Yep, looks good. We should have it, and we are more than ready. Should be ready in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going to play more Arknights Endfield. So today, what we are going to do is we are going to focus on the new Umbral Monument stages that have just been released. And we would like to also start figuring out how we are going to build our team based around what is happening in Umbral Monument. For that, let's just do the neat and tidy. Grab this, max that out. Grab this, max that out. Anything else? Nope, nothing in the growth chamber. Anything in the reception room? No, nothing. It's all just clues from me. What? Why? Why do I have all the clues? It makes no sense. It makes no absolute sense. Okay, never mind. Stop redist. Have all the we're still looking for that one delivery. Let's see if I can find a Wuling delivery around here somewhere. Seems unlikely. Oh, I found one. Okay, all right, I'll grab this one then. Okay, we'll do that later. So that will be our third delivery for today. I just did it on the side. Events, monumental etching. Did I get it wrong? Monumental etching. Umbral Monument. Yep. Yep. Okay, alright. Yeah, don't worry. We got that right. Cool. Supply Exploration Day, we'll also do that on the side, but that one we can do later. So, before we enter into Umbral Monument, what we're going to do is we are going to put some builds on some of our characters real quick. Namely, what we want to do is we want to make sure that Snowshine is ready to go. So I'm going to check her skills. So her skills right now is 7, 9, and 6, 9 on heals. We know that Snowshine currently is max potential, so she can actually help to dish out quite a bit of defense at this stage. So that is something that we will build a little bit into, so let's do that. First, let's do the operator strength.
I've been exercising really hard. Gotta get ready for all sorts of emergencies, you know?
Saturated defense. Sunshine gains another 10 ultimate energy. Yeah, no bad. This one we can upgrade later. It's more of the talents that we want to do. Stagger, SP return, damage multiply. It's not really that important. The heal is important though, so we'll upgrade that.
Exercising really hard. Gotta get ready for all sorts of emergencies, you know?
Okay, and then leveling up. We will do that, and we will do the rest on that. Okay, upgrade.
These records offer valuable references. They give me plenty of ideas for future SAR operations.
So we will leave her at level 80. Level 80 is fine. In terms of a weapon, we haven't really upgraded her weapon just yet. Secondary attribute, combo skill HP treatment effect. So, yeah, damn it.
Originium will carve a path for a...
So, in terms of Snowshine, her defense is based... defense is not really based on anything. The healing is based on will, though. So, will is important for her to actually continue healing. So, the fact that she has this weapon, the finishing call, which does increase her secondary attribute, is nice. If we can increase it further, let's see. Nope. We don't have anything like this. Medicant, like 2 stats, so probably we can't really do that at this stage. Who knows? Okay, and now let's take a look at some of the other characters that we have. Okay, so I'm going to make some notes here. Specifically notes about who we might need to look at in terms of whether or not we need to move some of the gear. And let's mark this out. So we have Livatane, and we have her, okay, and then we just need to remember that she uses int as well as strength. So if we look at her gear at this stage, this Tidefall light armor, intel, strength, ultimate gain efficiency, that's fine. Hard work parameter, intellect, and battle skill damage bonus. Another one for battle skill damage bonus, intellect, strength, heat, and nature damage dealt bonus. So this one is focused purely on, this is general damage. This one is based on her battle skill. So her build currently is very focused on triggering the battle skill, especially after she pops her ultimate. That's the main one for her. Then we come to Tang Tang, which is, she's completely naked. Okay. And I cleared that again.
Originium will carve a path.
So Tang Tang. Okay, so
Try to slip away from me now?
so Tang Tang, we have agility as well as strength, and her skills are just focused purely on cryo infliction. So this one we don't care. Her battle skill makes it such that she can actually deal a lot of damage, as well as art susceptibility as well. So her art susceptibility is about 8%. Okay, at 3 water spouts. So what she wants to do, battle skill into her combo skill, and then into her battle skill once again. So battle skill, combo skill, and then battle skill. If we do battle skill, combo skill creates 1 whirlpool, and then battle skill again, she will trigger the 2 water spout system. If we can wait until she gets another cryo infliction combo. What is the cooldown? 14 seconds. Okay, that's not too long. So someone else apply cryo. We can then trigger the water spouts to deal more damage. Someone can freeze them, and then Yvonne can go to town on whatever there is. We increase her agility.
We're stronger now. All right, time to go justice on that mad woman.
Mad woman. Okay. So in terms of her skill, let's see if we can find some good stuff for her. So that is her the number one person that we need gears of. Okay, so let's take a look. Yinglong, wearer gains 1 stack of Yinglong's edge. Any operator casts a battle skill that gives damage to 20% to the wearer's next combo skill. Her battle skill is her most important, I think, damage dealing part of her kit. So I don't think Yinglong is going to be that. Crit rate, also not part of that. Definitely not hot work. Whereas combo skill cooldown reduction plus 15% after wearer skill recovers SP. So this is SP recovery, not that. Solidification. Tang does not apply solidification whatsoever. Or she's not focused on applying solidification. Bone Crusher, when the wearer casts a combo skill, the wearer gains 1 stack of Bone Crushing Smash that grants the wearer next battle skill damage plus 30%. So Bone Crusher looks like a good candidate because you want to do her battle skill, and then you combo, you use her combo twice, that adds 2 stacks, and then she can battle skill to just turn the whirlpools into water spouts and just deal out a bunch of damage. So that's probably the right kit for her. Why did I exit? What else we have here? Vuln, no, we're not talking about Vuln. Healing, no, we're not talking about healing. Not physical status. Amp. Well, the team is getting damaged out. Technically okay, because her her battle skill also does deal dish out amp. Art susceptibility. But I think in the grand scheme of things, she there's other characters like Zaihi which actually do that as well. This effect cannot stack, so if Zaihi has that all square, we don't really need to do that. Okay, so let's do Bone Crusher then. Okay, so Bone Crusher for Tang, we need agility and strength. Let's see what we have. Okay, so will intact, will agility, no. Ag strength, yep, that's what we want. This one is battle skill. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Ag strength for crit rate. Okay. And then Ag strength for damage bonus versus staggered. Might as well just get battle skill damage bonus. I think that's better. Ag strength, cryo electric damage. Yeah, sounds good. Strength, agility, heat. No, not really. Will agility, will strength, Ag strength, cryo. Yep, okay, that sounds good. Ag strength combo skill. Another way to think about it, but I don't think that's really useful. Okay, so we definitely have 3. So one, the red mask, where is it? The gloves? Is it the gloves? Yep, yep. Okay, sounds good. All right, so let's get this. Get one of that, one of these, and one of that. Okay, so now let's filter, and we want to see based on agility if we can find a... Okay, so going back to here, we have the mask. That is a kit, right? So we could get 2 of these kits. That's fine as well. We could actually, if we can find something else, yeah, since that's part of the kit, why not just add that? Okay. Yeah, just craft another one. Okay. But let's see if there's any other good pieces that we can throw in which might be useful. Agility, strength, ultimate damage bonus. We're not relying on Tang Tang's ultimate damage on anything, I think. Okay. Agility, strength, ultimate gain. Okay. Ultimate gain can be good for Tang Tang, especially if you need the time stop ability on her ultimate. Battle skill, okay, so this one adds battle skill damage bonus, but we already have 2 masks, so not really that necessary. Gloves, battle skill on gloves. Can be useful, this can be useful. I think it's worth crafting. Arts intensity, nah, not really. Okay, battle skill damage bonus, yes, okay, let's craft that as well. That can be another piece that can be used by Tang Tang, Intel, no, this one already checked. Strength, strength, arts intensity. Strength, arts intensity, ultimate damage bonus, physical damage bonus. Yeah, nah. Okay, I think we have the good sets for her. For Tang Tang, so let's just do that in.
Originium will carve a path for us.
I'm not fast of putting maximizing Tang Tang skill at the moment, or anyone's skill. I should really think about doing that. I haven't had time to do any of this. No. Okay. Agility, strength, cryo, and electric damage dealt bonus. Equip.
Oh, this gear's for me? Come on, good stuff's for sharing. This was yours and this was mine.
Agility, let's see. Okay, so no, not this one. Not this one. Agility, strength, battle skill damage bonus. The other one is cryo damage and electric damage dealt bonus. I would say Agility, strength for this. Equip.
Oh, this gear's for me? Come on, good stuff's for sharing. This was yours and this was mine.
Battle skill damage, yep. A G strength again. And we'll just put that in. Okay, cool. Alright, she looks good. We have her weapons decently leveled. Home's longing and Tang Tang is looking good. She's looking very decent now. Okay, let's take a look and see what else we can toss in.
Compose a bad joke for you.
For Antal, he's decently built, so no real need to do that.
Get into a
Wolfguard, not really. Ardelia. Ardelia doesn't really need builds. Tang Tang. Okay, Yvonne.
Over here, Endman.
Now, Yvonne, I do want to see if there's anything good for her. Yvonne is intellect, agility, so definitely something worth looking at.
Let's go over the
Hog, his will is actually not that high. Like for some odd reason, his will is not that high. I need to go and see what's going on there. But yeah, will as well as agility is his skill. Definitely something I need to look at. Last right, I hadn't had good success in terms of building her at this stage. Maybe that's something to look at later. Snowshine. I would say I want Snowshine on the team purely because if we're going to run the cryo team, we need some defense so that the cryo will actually work here. So strength, as well as will. And the will is what deals the healing. That's the important part.
I offer today's
Psyche.
dialogue and
Now,
contemplation to your
Psyche,
General, in reverence.
the attribute of intellect increases the amp effect. So right now our intellect is 265 for our ultimate will intellect. Hey good to see you again. So I've written down a list of to basically try and look and see if there's anything else we need to do with some of these characters. So what I've highlighted right now is Livatane, Tang Tang, Yvonne, Pog, and Snowshine. Zaihi, I know her intellect can be better though. So that is something I'm trying to figure out and trying to see if I need a different weapon for her. Because it's the weapon that is boosting her will, not necessarily her int, which is what she is using to gain the damage. Technically, since I'm not using Perlica, I can swap Psyche onto Oblivion. That's fine. Frontier kit piece for slight int increase. That's what I'm looking at. So I'm basically looking at everyone's current kits and seeing if there's any new things in the system that will allow me to sort of figure out if there's anything good. Okay, so let's move this back in. So will and int for Psyche. Will and int is what is doing the sus. Okay. Arclight, no, I'm not building Electro at this stage. I could build Akekuri. But let me check. Let's see what's her skill. Okay, just SP. SP cost. She doesn't really need anything else. Link, she gains link. Okay.
This feels like stacking up credits. Just not the kind you get from class.
Okay, Akekuri is a flex character, but okay, Akekuri definitely needs better kits. Akekuri, she is agility and intellect. Anything that will we have that kit that allows her to generate more SP, so I think that is what we're going to look at. I'm not really looking at administrator. So yeah, let's not look at administrator just yet. I don't think we're building anything physical at this stage.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Okay, so our hot work is basically battle skill, battle skill, battle skill. I don't really need to move these anything here for Livatane, so I think we will put a pass on that. Antal, also we don't really need to build him out too much. I think we can just let him on the. Wait, hold on a second.
Originium will carve a path.
Antal is in strength. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Discuss with me.
All right, Antal, we can pass. Tang Tang, we just decently put a Bone Crusher system with battle skill damage, as well as battle skill damage. I think it's fine. Yvonne, int crit rate, int agility, basic attack damage bonus. The basic attack damage bonus does affect her ultimate, right? Is affected by her ultimate because the ultimate is a skin. You saw a new Rossi BP weapon can be used by Chen, right? Yes, I have. Int Amp and Sheer Knight buff, right? Yeah, I was thinking something along those lines. Basic attack damage bonus. So yeah, remind me again. Does basic attack damage bonus improve Yvonne's ultimate, right? It does improve Yvonne's ultimate it does apply to Yvonne's ultimate. Pog. Not this one. Whereas Art's Intensity. Art's Intensity, Art's Intensity. Okay, so I was focused on Art's Intensity for this one. So definitely, okay, so this, we might take a look at it. We might want to see if there's any other thing. I doubt that there's anything better than Art's Intensity for Pog, because he does need the Art's Intensity to increase the amount of shred that he has anyway, so that's fine. Gear bonus for Lynx, whereas HP, Will into Will, Will Strength, and Strength Will treatment bonus. So yeah. Snowshine is just purely in it for the healing, and that's about it. Okay, so okay, now this is where things will be interesting here. Zaihi needs intellect. So we have int, will, and treatment bonus on this side. After wearer applies, everyone will gain damage bonus, so that's fine. Will, intellect, okay, so the question is, do we want one or... I guess it's intellect will. Yeah, I guess... Would ultimate gain efficiency work? I wonder. Because ultimate gain efficiency can be useful for Zaihi to keep buffing. Wait, what is her duration for this anyway? No, wait, what? Duration 12 seconds. I wonder if ultimate gain efficiency would be good in this stage. Maybe that's something I'll have to experiment later. Okay. Gloves, Zaihi, int will, and ultimate gain efficiency. Okay, yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to take a look at Zaihi's kit. Will, intellect, arts, intensity. Yeah, it's all over the place. Definitely I need to relook Zaihi's kit. And of course Akekuri needs new gear, and we have to give her new gear. We haven't given her the gear yet. A G int. Okay, so Zaihi, yes, we need to do that. And Akekuri. Okay, let's go get kits for those two. Let's go explore those gear. Okay, so not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. Okay, links. All right, so we know that Zaihi needs will and int is what gives her her art susceptibility. Will, treatment bonus, will, int, main attribute, 20.7%. Not really. We don't really need her main attribute to increase. We want her secondary attribute to increase. Strength, no. Strength, will, HP. No. Will, intellect. Okay, so this is the first part. This one increases her treatment bonus. Okay. Oh, what? I'm actually looking at the wrong kit. I'm not supposed to look at healing. I'm supposed to look at the buff, which is 09. Okay, let's... I'm so tired for some reason. Okay, will, intellect, arts, intensity. Not that great. She doesn't want arts intensity. It would be better if we can just max out the will as much as possible. So I think her armor needs to change. There must be some armor that she can use, which is better. Ultimate gain efficiency, no. Intellect, strength, int will, ultimate gain, int strength, ultimate gain, int will, treatment bonus, will int, ultimate gain efficiency, will int. We need int int will. But this one is treatment bonus. This one is ultimate gain efficiency. Would it be a good idea to sacrifice the will part of this in order to gain more intellect and ultimate gain efficiency? Does that make sense? We have 64. If we get 2 of these, that gets 64 int. If we get 42 of these, we get 42 int, but a bit more will. But that's will is increases her healing as well as her damage, but that's not really much considering she's not really a main damage dealer anyway. The int is more useful for other damage dealers, definitely. Int will into ultimate gain efficiency. Yes, this is going to be okay. So we need Eternal Zero Night Gloves T1, not this. Int strength. Int strength. I think int strength might be useful. Okay, so let's get. We have 2 of these. Int strength. Let's craft 1. 2. Craft this. But her armor needs to change. So we want to find something which is int as well as armor. Okay, let's see what we have. Will int arts intensity. We're not looking at that. Int strength, ultimate gain efficiency. That's more useful. A G int strength, a G int combo skill. We're not looking at combo skill here. A G int agility, int will. Int will into crit rate. Not really. Int will into no. Int agility. Int agility into ultimate gain efficiency. Okay. Int will into arts intensity. G int. Okay. Will int into treatment bonus. Wait a second. Will int strength, ultimate gain efficiency. If it was int will, we might pick it, but this one is crit rate, which is kind of useless. Int will, nature, no, not useful. Int agility, ultimate gain efficiency. Int will arts intensity. Int will int strength. This gives the most amount of int as well as the ultimate gain efficiency that she desperately needs in order to keep popping off her ultimate. I think it's fine. I think it might be okay. Also need to change the settings. Maxing out the volume a little bit. Alright, operators
Still
check.
waiting for something?
Now let's kit out Zyke now.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
Okay, so we need int. So we have 3 of these, which are not really what we're looking for. Int strength, but ultimate gain efficiency. I think it's what we want to look at. Okay, switch.
Veritas is upheld by its own sanctity.
Int will and ultimate gain efficiency. Yeah, she already has those gloves, so we don't need to move this. Now this is where things get interesting. Int strength, int will treatment bonus, which is not really what we want. What? Int strength, ultimate gain efficiency. Int strength, ultimate gain efficiency. Okay.
Veritas is upheld by its own sanctity.
So more ultimate gain means that she can buff the susceptibility better. And that will help with the buck capsule. HP plus 100, susceptibility, int is at 216. Operators again.
Still waiting for some. I offer today's dialogue and
int
contemplation to
305.
your terminal.
So now the
In
main
reverence.
question is what to do about her weapon. We need int in order to do this. Intellect boost Twilight when the wielder casts elements that differ. No, not really that useful. Will, int, arts burst or physical status. The entire team gains heat and electric damage, which is not really what we're looking for. We can swap Oblivion temporarily. The wielder gains arts damage, but it doesn't. The Twilight Humiliation doesn't actually do much for her. Will, intellect, electrification, int. Not really that useful. But the wielder's HP is above 80%. Wielder's battle skill. No, none of these actually work out. So really, we don't really have any good choices here. Yeah, we can switch the intellect for now.
May I make slight modifications to this? I assure you, they will remain within the bounds of safety.
And if we want, we can further uphold this with a switch to this. Why didn't I choose this in the first place? Okay, swap. So that increases her intellect even further. And that should... That's a 405. That's actually a lot of intel now. If we look at her stack overflow, 0.024. So 24 times 400, that is a... Is it 9.6? So 100 would be moved to, yeah, 2.4. 400 would be 9.6. Yeah. 9.6 plus the amp. That is 28.6%. That's a lot already. Yeah. 28.6% is pretty good now. That actually helps out with her buffing now. So 19 base plus 9.6, 28.6. Yeah. Armor to Shiranite, then using one piece Frontier kit. 20% more in should hit good. So armor. Try changing armor to Shiranite, then using one piece Frontier kit. One piece Frontier kit. Okay, so swapping the armor to Shiranite. Okay. And then one piece Frontier kit. Frontier, eh? Frontier. I don't know if I have it. So, Frontier... I'll probably just regurgitate it. Okay, let's see. Frontier. Int. Int agility, 87%. Ultimate gain efficiency, 12.3. I mean, it's the same as, well, what we have. Wait, where is it? What we have here, intellect. Okay, intellect agility with ultimate gain efficiency. The armor. Giving 20% second attribute. 20% second attribute, eh? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. So that if it's 10%, that would give about another 40, 30 of 35 to 40, isn't it? Yeah. The kit piece, not armor piece. Kit piece. Okay, int 20.7. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. 20%. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about here. Okay. All right. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Still waiting for something? I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal.
We would be hitting the cap, yes, but definitely we can do more for that. I think we will overhit by a little bit actually. If we do that. Oh, I already have. Yeah. Switch.
Veritas is upheld by its own sanctity.
This is so weird though. I like arts intensity. Well, we have one for ultimate gain, another for ultimate gain. So we will have 45% ultimate gain bonus. In total, we should see 441. Yeah, 441. That hits the cap. The only way we will be breaking the cap now is if we go into Mastery 3 with her skill. So yeah. Okay, alright, cool.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
And finally, Akekuri. We need intellect. As much intellect as possible. SP. Okay, so SP. We have 163 here. This one, agility boost, secondary attribute plus 6%. Do we have a better piece for this? At this stage, that's the best piece. We can increase flow for the second attribute. I heard Link is 20% upgrade. 20%, is it? Yeah, it doesn't give the numbers straight out, so like I guess you have to sort of experiment to see what the stats are. Yeah, so definitely we need to increase her int as much as possible. Wait, hold on. We need 1.5. So if we have 100 points, she gains 15%, and the max that we need is 500 intellect. Okay, so 500 intellect is the goal. As close as possible to 500 intellect, we should find. So let's go take a look at the gear. Now, obviously what we're looking at first is Frontiers Pack. After whatever skill recovers SP, the team gains 16%. So we would like to find int, int main, and agi secondary. Int, agi secondary, ultimate gain efficiency. Do Alesh hit 500% int with his signature? Actually, I don't know about Alesh. I haven't actually experimented with Alesh that much. So that one I'll have to take a look. Let's build Akekuri first, and then we'll take a look at Alesh later. So ultimate gain efficiency, intellect, agility, yep, ticks all the boxes for her, so definitely we are going to craft one of that. Strength int, strength agility, agi int. But her other pieces are kind of mid. Other pieces are kind of mid. Oh dear. Okay. A G int battle skill, no. A G int secondary attribute. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. But wait, hold on. Now I'm a bit confused. What would work better? This armor, which gives secondary attribute 10%, or this armor, which would give ultimate gain efficiency, but has a higher intellect base? That is an interesting question. A G int battle skill, no. Will strength. Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is weird. Okay, so yeah, definitely we can put in secondary attribute for this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get 2 of these. Oh, we already have an overflow. Okay, we'll just make 1 then. We have 1 of these. Let's get 1 of that. And now we just need to find the best int agi that we can find. Int. Wait, were we missing gloves? Wait, oh, Okay, what did we get? We got these 2 and 2 kits. We're missing gloves. Okay, so int and gloves. Okay. Int strength, ultimate gain. Int will, ultimate gain. Int a G int combo skill. A G int a G basic attack damage. Int strength. A G int battle skill damage. Int. Ew. That's all there is? Really? What about the non-sets? Nothing. Nothing in the non-sets. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing, none of the bonuses are interesting for her. If it was ultimate gain, efficiency bonus, that would be really good for her. But right now, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, okay. Ultimate gain efficiency. In strength. In strength. We have this. We already have this. Okay, let's see what happens.
Originium will carve a path for us.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
Okay, let's trash and treasure this. Okay. A G int and int a G. A G int secondary attribute. Int a G. Okay, let's do this one first.
Fits me just right. I'll be sure to send my feedback to the arsenal soon.
A G int secondary attribute. A G int secondary attribute. Yep, switch that as well. G int, and then for gloves, int will ultimate gain efficiency. Yep. Okay. Sounds about right.
Fits me just right. I'll be sure to send my feedback to the arsenal soon.
Okay, a G67. We have int that increases our SP gain. Let's see if we can find a good sword with int. Int. Okay, this gives int ultimate gain and ultimate gain efficiency. That's actually really good. If we really want to buff her int, this is the piece to go with. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea.
A new weapon. Definitely feels unique. Alright, I've got to come up with fresh tactics and strategies.
Int ultimate gain, int inspiring attack. Okay, right. Yeah. I think this can work. I think this can work. Ultimate gain. anything into ultimate gain. Swap 54, but at least we have more ultimate gain to work with, so that's pretty good. And her current stats right now is 470 int. Whew. We are doing well. Okay, 470 int. Now, let's see what happens if we swap this for this. Int actually drops by 9. It actually drops by 9. Really?
Fits me just right. I'll be sure to send my feedback to the arsenal soon.
Huh. Interesting. So this actually gives more int than this. And it gives ultimate gain efficiency. Like it makes it yeah, you cannot it makes no sense to put this on. Like, you want ultimate gain efficiency at that stage.
Fits me just right. I'll be sure to send my feedback to the arsenal soon.
32.9%, and then the secondary attribute 41.4%. Oh, that's a well-built Akekuri. And she can actually dish out more if need be. Okay, we'll upgrade her.
So this is what an elite debriefing looks like. Truly eye-opening.
Oh. Perfecto. Perfecto. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Okay, that means we can level this one up. Yeah, we can't level this one up. Yeah, that's definitely something that we are looking to do later. Okay, cool. Akekuri is done. Now, you want to see Alesh, right?
Empty wallet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Story of my life.
Rare fin intellect increase every 10. Yeah. So right now, I haven't built out the intellect. Every 10 increases by 0.5. So if we have 100 points, that will be 5%. We have 600 points, that will be 30%. So we need 600 int in order for his skill to work. So if we look at this, strength bonus and attack. This one focuses purely on damage because it's solidification. I actually wonder, right? So 600 int. Like, I'm not really focusing on leveling Alesh specifically as of yet. Auger angling. Increases damage dealt and recovers some more SP. How much SP does that actually recover with the golden fin? 10% SP recovery bonus. It's just another 10 SP. Not the biggest difference in the grand scheme of things, don't you think? Do you think this is a big change in the grand scheme of things? Doesn't feel like it. Like it makes more sense for him to be getting SP back via this. And sure, getting a gold fin is nice, but you're only getting like plus 10 SP. I wonder if that actually makes a difference. Unless there's skill levels which increase the amount of SP recovery that I haven't seen.
Oh, I actually survived a whole week of special training. Can't believe I managed to work that hard.
But the bonus SP recovery does not increase. Yeah, it's a perk, right? It feels like it's a perk, Paushi. So I would think maybe not the biggest thing to focus on right now.
Special training. Can't believe I managed to work that hard.
Okay, well, let's skip that. I think we will pass on Alesh for now. we might come back to this later.
Hey, Frosty Bitey.
For Yvonne, on the other hand, int a G, basic attack, crit rate. In terms of her weapons, crit rate. What is her stats at the moment? Crit rate is 41.2%. Crit damage is not that great. We need a way to increase her crit damage if that's the case. Freezing point, crit damage dealt. Okay, active cryo infliction. Effect is double against solidification. Okay, so this will give her her crit damage. Berber bomb. That is her skill. Okay. See people change second kit piece to slab when they max weapons crit essence. Would think so, right? Yeah. But right now she's not maxed out on crit just yet, isn't she? Yvonne is not maxed out on crit.
Carve a path for us.
Hey, Frosty Bitey.
But remember that in
Going for a
games
walk
like
with Agony.
Genshin and such, they usually have, if you want to build crit rate, crit damage, you would want to make sure you have a 1-to-2 ratio of crit rate versus crit damage. So right now, if we have crit damage that is at maximum 90%, we need at least 45% crit rate for this to actually be worth. And does this actually increase her crit rate? Not exactly. Crit rate boost per stack 3%. Okay, so it does. Okay. Strike crit damage. Int a G and crit rate. Okay, going back to her gear. Act so fast. Even 38% is enough, right? 38%. Crit rate. Int a G. Basic attack. If we can find, let's look at the. Okay, let's look at her armor as well as her gloves. I want to see if there's anything better worth picking up. Okay, so if we look at the MI security armor. Okay, so this one, a G int, but ultimate gain efficiency. Int a G. Basic attack damage bonus. This is what she has. This one increases her crit rate, but not that much. Point is, even if you have 70% crit on fluoride, she can't keep up crit stacks of MI security. In 8 seconds, she attacks 4 times. Crit rate plus 5%. After a wearer scores a crit, gains 5%. This effect can reach 5 stacks. At max stacks, gains another 5% crit rate. And because she attacks really quickly with the she does rack up that amount of crit rate fast, right? And she can actually increase that attack really quickly. Intellect, will. Intellect, agility is what she has. Repeated stacks refresh the cooldown, by the way, if you're curious. Okay. Int a G. Okay. So the only thing we would consider moving is this one if we wanted more crit rate. But basic attack damage bonus would probably take precedence once crit rate hits a particular cap. So I feel it's okay if we stick this on her at this stage. I think it's okay. Basic attack damage bonus, yeah. I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just leave it there. Okay, I think we are decently built. I don't need to look too much into the other characters at this stage. I think we are ready to actually deal with Umbral Monument. So what we're going to do is I'm going to... Okay, there's still a bit of water in here. Give me a second.
Where should we go next?
Don't be like me. I played Mai and I played Dance Dance Revolution for 4 hours straight. My legs are jelly. My arms are heavy. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. I'm just sitting here. If I can't get up in the morning tomorrow night, after I sleep, and I'm just like bedridden for the entire day, I'm going to be absolute. I'm just gonna keep quiet and not scream, and just sleep through the morning into the afternoon. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, all right. Let's actually move in. Monumental etching, scorch mark. It is time to do this. Searing Scars. Okay, let's do the normal mode first. Sea of Loathing. Is a long, seething hatred. The abandoned ones roamed endlessly across the desolate land. The cause of their fury was forgotten with time. But every vessel of hate is capable of drawing power from the endless sea of haze. Enemies are stronger. The enemies fight as a team. Enemies have the same resistance against every element. Breaking Gust and Cloudstalker. Chain hooks to hook. And then disrupting smoke. Okay. Alright, let's do the challenge normally. Yeah, we'll use Live Attain for this one. That's fine. Let's see how we do. We need to start figuring out how to use Yvonne properly later. And we're going to add Tang Tang to the mix as well. Fast stages. In first stage, focus on green enemy. In second stage, keep your distance. Third stage, we'll see how it goes. Oh. Oh wow, that was fast. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay. Cancel. Alright, let's try that again. So definitely we need to move fast to go and free our operators from this. Okay, so this is a strategy to keep moving.
Great teamwork.
Okay, he's dead. Boom. You know, that was actually a strategy that someone actually devised, in which that particular attack that dealt 10,000 damage. Someone actually was wondering if it was a good idea to actually put in a shielder to actually block that kill damage at the end there. It'll be 1 green, 3 red. You can ignore the red ones. The red ones won't actually deal too much damage then. Okay. We will come back to this later. Definitely. I wonder if it would be faster to remove the chains by using a caster like Wolf God to actually temporarily swap to Wolf God and then shoot down the hooks. It might be faster that way. Let's see how it goes. Melting points of flesh. Burn! Let it all burn. Topple the tower and melt the ship. Pour our blood into the boiling molten iron and use it to cleanse Talos too. Enemies are stronger. Exploding fire mist origin slugs spawn periodically. Enemies have the same resistance against every element. Bone Crusher Arsonist. Stronger than the common variant. Continuously spews fire. Applying physical or solidification interrupts the enemy's continuous fire spewing attack. My attack was Stunlock Green One. It's good side of physical team. Yeah, Stunlock by, lifting him, right? Yeah. Okay, so Bone Crusher Arsonist is gonna keep burning us. I guess it's a good time to bring out the Yvonne team.
Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
So, the Yvonne team... Okay, Tang Tang is in there. Sahi. Should I swap Ardelia with... I think it's okay if we swap Ardelia with...
Waiting for your
Snowshine,
orders, Administrator.
just in case, right?
I'm here. If you've got equipment issues, leave them to me.
I shall pray
just
for you,
gonna level
Administrator. Contemplation.
Zahi a little bit in the meantime. Yep. Okay.
And with my prayers, I shall also lift up those who have gone astray.
Int 471. Okay, nice. All right, I think we're ready. Hey, Zahi. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, by the way, have you guys been playing Slay the Spire 2? Slay the Spire 2 is the big game everyone's talking about right now. I've been playing quite a bit of it. I love the games. I especially love playing like Slay the Spire mods. Whoa! Oh, that was horrible. Okay, that was probably very bad. I think the combo was not that great. Not that well executed. Focus on Endfield and Arknights for now. The good thing about Slay the Spire is that you can actually slot in and it doesn't... It can wait for however long you want before you actually touch it. That's the nice thing about ordinary games, not gacha games, which rely on dailies and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, I really like Slay the Spire. I really love Slay the Spire. I wish I could play more of it, but considering that I'm already deep in the whole of gacha games and then, you know, the FOMO is taking over, yeah, it's not that great. Howling Flame. Blight the skies, blight the lightning bolts that no one saw coming, and blight the fires that rain without warning. Enemies regular entered an enraged state that continually applies heat infliction on themselves, granting attack bonus and damage reduction buffs based on the number of heat infliction stats. Enemies have the same resistance against every element. Okay. Hill Smasher. I think we should be okay as long as we have
I stand here awake
as long as we have Snowshine.
as the law watches upon me.
Okay, let's try this and see how it goes. Now, I need to remember that Tang Tang is actually the one that's going to do a lot of the cryo inflictions. So, yes. Here we go. That's a lot. I think that sequencing needs a bit of work. Try to spend them. Also in 4 stacks, boss makes a jumping rocket attack, inflicts burn to you. Need to figure out that better timing in order to apply all of this. We know that okay, so we want to make sure that we prevent no, in this particular fight, you're actually not going to add cryo stacks anyway. So you're not actually Yvonne is actually going to be unable to attack properly in this particular fight very well, because she's not actually going to gain a lot of ultimate from consuming any cryo stacks anyway. So yeah. Yeah, keep some in the pocket, right? So we have to be very careful about this one. It looks like we need to burst this. Enemy is stronger, harder to interrupt. Elite enemies will fight as a team. Tacticals and consumables, enemies have the same risk. Okay, so mainly what we want to do is to make sure that this guy doesn't do anything.
Data sync complete. I'm ready to go at any time.
All right, let's do... Yeah, I think we can still deal with Livatane. Well, let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, let's do this. Getting absolutely wrecked here, though. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Get out of there. Okay, let's blow it up.
Please help, Mr.
Hold on, I need to conserve running speed. So much gas. Got him. Okay, the gas is actually very bad here.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Ow. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay, wait, hold on. I think in this particular situation, we need range. We need range in order to knock it out. Okay, now swap. Ow. Okay, don't care. We're using this. We're using Arcalia to save the day. Okay, that's a good attack. Blow it up.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Okay, so get ready. Yes! Okay. Oh shoot, too late. Ow! That actually still hit me. No. Okay. Sometimes if he starts moving away, I need to start swapping characters now. Oh, that canceled it.
Gentle, Mr. Jolly!
I had no heals. We should. He's quite low. Oh, okay. Where is it? Where is the other one? Where's the other one? Yes! Okay, got him. Blow it up. Ow. Blow it up.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly!
Okay. Oh. Okay, come on. I can't see it. Yes! Okay, got it.
Remember this moment.
Up. I need heals. I need heals. Oh, emergency healing.
Chipping in.
Two again. Oh, it's so deep in. It's not the.
Wolves, let's feast. Victory electrified.
Just wipe the floor. Oh God, jeez Louise. We should have this as long as nothing supernatural happens. Okay, okay. We still have time. We still have time.
Victory electrified.
I shall bring it. Darkness.
We have this, we have this. My God. that was stressful. Ardelia dead. Oh gosh. R.I.P. Ardelia. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Oh dear. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Operators cannot perform perfect dodge. Looks like it's a running game. This is definitely a running game. Applying physical status. Can it be physical status? Let's still run with the cryo team and see what happens from there. Alright. Should be okay. We just need to make sure to remember that we can't dodge. We'll just need to keep our distance as much as possible. Okay. Well, that didn't work to anything. Ow. Okay. Let me strategize here. Good. Oh, that's another one? I can't believe this. Okay, keep our distance. Okay, that was a good damage. Okay, that's one down. Gotta get out of there. Come on, get heals. Ah, it keeps running around. Still okay. We're still okay. Look at that. Blow up everything! Blow it up! Blows up everything. It blows up everything. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, alright, fine. Okay, one more left. We're doing well. Okay, enemies regulate enraged and heat infliction on themselves, attack bonus and damage reduction. During enraged, operators cannot regenerate SP naturally. Tacticals and consumables cannot be used. Enemies have the same resistance against every element. Sometimes I wonder if the heat infliction can be absorbed by Livatane in this particular fight. Livatane.
Where are you off to? Don't leave without me.
Livatane could actually do okay here. I guess the main question then is, do we want someone like Alesh to actually help with the SP generation? Though, it's not that necessary. I would say,
I stand here awake
Psyche,
as the law watches upon me.
Prepped and primed.
Akekuri
Let's
could
hit
be
it, team.
okay. Because we don't need to use her skill. She's just going to use her ultimate most of the time. SP generation is not... Okay, so SP generation is the main question here. How are we going to make sure that we keep ourselves as protected as possible against the damage while we go about generating SP? That's the main question here. And I think we need to work on Snowshine can just focus on healing. That's fine. Okay, all right.
I
Let's
stand here
swap
awake
Psyche
as the
with
law watches
Akekuri.
upon me.
Awesome! Another task from the admin. What better way to learn than this?
Okay, I want to see how this works. I'm very curious. If SP generation is the issue here, let's get some, let's do this in our usual fashion. We missed. I completely missed. Couldn't even block it. We at least got that. That's a lot of damage. Ow.
Let the hunter fly.
Ha 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 ha.
That's my start
Oh gosh. Okay.
Let us dance.
Should have waited until we staggered him properly. I think we need more healing. There's a case here. Should have waited until we staggered him. Ow. Yep, there goes Tom Tom.
Victory strategy, engage! Take, yay!
Whoa. Ow. Ow. That missed me completely. gonna work out that well. He was not frozen whatsoever. Yep, that's one guy. We're getting a lot of taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Got burned down, yeah. Okay, so we need to try this again. I don't think we have enough healing. Okay. Okay, let's try a different strategy. Let's see if we can find a good loadout for this. Because our cryo team can work.
This is our chance to learn and grow.
We just need to make sure we apply enough cryo inflictions as possible.
Let's hit it, team.
Kinda wondering if it's good to get Ardelia in here rather than Snowshine. But I think Snowshine was okay. Snowshine was okay for the kind of work that we need. I say we...
This is our chance to learn and grow.
Yeah, let's keep
I shall
Psyche.
pray for you, Administrator.
So we'll use the strategy of not using too many SP bars in the meantime. And then just wait. We'll wait him out. Not the best time. Cool down. Okay, we need to recover as much SP as possible right now. Okay, here we go. Just focus. That could have been so much damage by Tang Tang. Play this smart. Ow. Nice. Okay. We have the opportunity to do this now. Go, 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 go. That was blocked. I think there's a particular way to actually... Because he was defending just now. Maybe that's the issue. When he's enraged, he doesn't have damage reduction. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I think I know. Looks like I have to only activate all my skills when he is enraged. When he's enraged, then only he doesn't have the damage reduction. lot of damage. Just need to wait until he enrages. What? Oh no, Snowshine, no! Can't reach him at all. Nope. We're almost there. We definitely need some work. Okay, we just need to be patient here. We just need to dodge. Ow. This is not working out. Let's try and rejig the system a little bit. I think what we'll do is we will keep our Delia here. I think Snowshine is not really necessary here.
So, where are we having fun today, Endmin?
Endmin, you're here.
Yeah, we'll bring our Delia into the
Do what
system.
you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
I think she's okay. I think she might be able to do it, something about this. And Ardelia doesn't actually do any like nature infliction. So she is pretty okay to put in this team, and we need healing anyway. Blow it up. Yeah, keeping our team healthier is actually a good idea. Okay, we have the... Locked off at the wrong time. Didn't hit anyone. Okay, never mind. We're still decently healthy. We completely got knocked back again. at it actually. We just need to make sure that we get our enough healing that time. We didn't get enough healing just now. Maybe we do need to move over into... just getting enraged. No, I have to think again. Right now, the main thing is I don't know if I have enough heals. I think here we could make a... Okay, so let me see if this can...
Finally heading out. I was about to go molt from boredom.
I shall pray for you.
Instead of Psyche,
Administrator.
let's do...
Endman,
Let's
you're
actually
here.
do Snowshine. And I want to see if the double healing is enough. Because Tang Tang can apply the cryo infliction, and then it will be Yvonne to actually freeze, and then from there. Damage, but not as much damage as it should. Very good. Okay, one water spout. Load up.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Okay, we should have a decent amount. As long as we get him while he's at rage, we might be able to do this. lot of damage. This is taking a while. 3 minutes 40 seconds. I think we have to be a bit more patient here. I think the last hit Tang Tang can that Tang Tang stays alive, so I need to pivot to Tang Tang in order for her to stay alive in most of these situations. Because Tang Tang seems to always, someone seems to always be in the line of fire. reload SP. Switch to Tank. Everyone dies. Rethink this, definitely. I definitely need to rethink this. Those enemies have the same resistance, granting attack bonus and damage reduction buffs based on the number of heat infliction stacks.
Endman, you're here. Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
Polar Rescue. Okay, so I guess the strategy of Polar Rescue is I need to get closer to my teammates in order for Polar Rescue to actually work. The main issue is I'm not actually taking enough damage for this to properly trigger. So, what happens?
Let me see.
Let's see if we can do this.
Where should I be gathering my data this time?
If the strategy is to keep Everyone alive. The main issue is Snow Shining won't be able to work
I
it
shall
properly.
pray for you, Administrator.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Shadows on Mr. Dolly. Control operator touches a shadow. Recover HP. The control operator's HP is at max. Then restore the HP of the teammate with the lowest percentage HP. Okay, alright.
Waiting for
That's
your
the
orders,
strategy.
Administrator.
Then I think what we need to do is we need to... Okay, let's move Snowshine
You're
out
here.
I stand
and just
here
work with
awake
Zahi.
as the law watches upon me.
Okay. Alright, so we should be able to do this properly as long as Ardelia can pop off. I think we should be fine.
Arts have
That was not good. Let's get the healing. How did Tang Tang die a horrendous death? Okay, obviously, let's try something else here. I want to see what happens if we instead bring in Livatane into this. There might be a situation where Livatane can actually work this.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Who's the test subject? You have something.
Okay, let's try and level Antalos. Well,
Most impressive battle plan, Administrator. I am glad to be part of your operations.
I hate trouble, but boredom's worse.
scorching every stack. Absorbs heat's infliction. Yeah, we want to try and absorb the heat infliction away from the guy. I don't know if that will work. It might be tough because he's gonna keep attacking, and we can't absorb the heat infliction fast enough. There might be a possibility we might not be able to be successful with this. Load up with the heal, everyone.
Let's feast.
We aren't getting enough healing.
Don't go too far, Mr. Duck.
Your end is nigh.
Very funny fight. Levitate versus Fireball. If we use Levitate, what we could do is, since Levitate is actually taking up all of the pyro infliction that this guy is applying onto himself, one of the ways we can do is we can do a pure defensive team and just let her go to town on it. Okay. Let me try this. Let me try something else here. I think I might be able to do this, but we have to make a very unorthodox team for this. If we're going to use Levitate to absorb all the pyro infliction,
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Command is yours.
then we'll try and do something that will
I'm
allow
ready to go.
for better defenses.
Command is yours.
I just need to move Wolfguard out of the way
Are we setting off
with
now?
someone else.
A new mission?
Endman, you're here! A new field mission? I'm totally ready.
This is gonna be the weirdest conglomerate of people ever for the team, but I think it might work. If the strategy here is to get Levitate to actually absorb the heat inflection, we might be able to work it out.
Direction set!
this is actually not the way we're supposed to run this. Okay, let me try this again, but this time I'm going to think of it a bit differently here. Let me read up the enemies listing again. Enemy consumes all stacks and casts a special skill. Applying Electric Cryo and Nature Burst shortens the duration of the enemy's enraged state. Electric Cryo and Nature Bursts. Electric Cryo and Nature Bursts. Electric Cryo and Nature Bursts. Electric Cryo and Nature Bursts.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do
So it's
everything I
definitely
can to help.
not a Livatane sort of thing going on. Though Livatane can absorb the bursts, we need more. We need more cryo infliction in order for this to work.
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
Endman, you're here.
Snowshine can provide that cryo infliction. I think that's the way we are going to do this. We need to put down as much cryo infliction as possible, and then we just keep whacking with it. That seems to be the strategy now. Okay, I think that's a good strategy. We already have a quarter of the health. is half his health gone, and he wasn't even enraged a single time. Just need to recover SP at this stage. Almost there. Can still do this. Yes! I can't believe I needed... I had overwhelming burden of thinking, as well as the fact that, oh, Genshin players can't read both together, and I just couldn't think of it. That could have been so much easier had I just read the thing carefully. And now, because of that, I completely throw my hands up in the air and I just wave them like I just don't care. Oh gosh, can't believe this. Can't believe it took so long. Yeah. The thing was that the notes about the enemy
Data sync complete. I'm ready to go at any time.
is in the enemy intel rather than like over here. The mechanics doesn't say much about electric cryo and nature bursts. Interesting. Okay, well, we trimmed it. That's good. That means we did decently well. Okay. Right, event complete. $1.2K, 90K, and all the rest. Okay, cool. That is good. That means we've completed the Umbral Monument stuff as well. Arsenal ticket is good. 4 barrel, fine. Okay, so we got we managed to actually get something done here. Jesus, I can't believe that actually took much longer than I hoped. Well, in any case, what I will do I'm just going to do something real quick here. Now, I wanted to do a Slay the Spire stream before this, but unfortunately, because we've overrun it by that much, I'll have to go and reschedule it to slightly after. Okay, so the Slay the Spire stream will come in later. And what we're gonna do is we'll finish off Supply Exploration Day. It's down 4 days and 5 hours, so we might as well finish that up. I can't wait for Devil of the Cryptic to actually come back in as well, so hopefully we'll get something good there. But let's go for this one. Let's finish it off. Where to? Let's see. Oh yeah, we've also got a few photos to take in Wuling as well. Okay, so let's go do the needful. Oh, I also have a delivery job. Well, let's go to Origin Science Park real quick and go back to the infestation. I'll keep things stored here. My water is out, damn. Okay, looks like I need to go get some water after this. Okay. Roman.
Hi.
Enmid, you'll be the chef of Exploration Day. Okay. We've also got Super Hot Slug Gratin. Okay. Pie, bread, Jacob's, stars, and slug meat. Okay, I think we have all of that. Let's check our notes. Okay, Jacob's Legacy is there. Slug meat. Where is our food? Okay, so we got Jacob's Legacy. We'll get the Valley Pie. Stars, Cartilage Tack. We don't have the slug one, so the slug one is not here. Looks like we'll have to make it. Usables. I don't see the slug one in our list. Oh, and there it is. Okay, perfect. We got everything. Fish. Stop getting wet, Tang Tang. Yeah.
Hi.
Alright, and Chef of Exploration Day. Let's see. Okay, submit Valley Pie, a meat pie. Everyone in Valley 4 grew up eating the famous Valley Pie. Steaming pies, the stove, and a loving family always brings people hope. Okay, that's good. Legacy of Weird Tales. Jacob's Legacy. Bred with a hardness akin to D64 steel. The origins can be traced back to the time before the Landbreakers splintered into separate clans. According to Landbreakers, the legendary warlord Jacob always had this thing on his dining table. Okay, let's text. We're going to use cartilage tack. Savory cookies with bits of cartilaginous material inside it. Looks cute, but have an extremely dry and gagging taste. This recipe was rumored to be a Landbreaker creation. It would seem that these raiders are actually capable of focusing on the details. A rare occasion indeed. Nice. Okay, last one. And it goes on the grill. Super Hog Slug Gratin. Comfort food with comforting heat. It is an ancient legacy passed down from one planet to another. It tastes of home. Photograph sticker. Okay, that should be it. Cuisine of Exploration Day. This sticker made it to the most recommended list among Enfield photography enthusiasts. The smell of delicious food can still bring out the indomitable pioneering spirit amongst the crew. Alright, we are done here. Enmid, thank you so much. I'm still trying to figure out the best specialty menu to give the others. All of us are counting on you. If you have the time, feel free to check the messages here. I compiled the crew's feedback. You have made some quality food, Enmid. Oh, by the way, I can't hardly believe this. Despite the lack of resources or people, we still got to celebrate Exploration Day, all thanks to you. Everyone looks like they're in a good mood. Everyone's enjoying the great food you made, Enmid. Everyone's talking about the stories that the old veterans told us when we were kids. Now it's our turn to tell the stories to the children. Oh, speaking of which, Enmid, making the specialties must have been a special experience, isn't it? Technically, I didn't make them. All I did was just basically bought the extras and send it here. But I'm not going to tell him that, right? Some ingredients can be quite surprising. Food, especially those with unusual ingredients, has sustained our hardworking pioneer crew. The Agaloy were everywhere. The Landbreakers wouldn't stop raiding. Or it just kept happening. Disasters slowed the convoys. Don't tell me they actually cut up the Landbreakers and ate them together like this. That sounds... The pioneers could only scrape aggregate from the Agaloy for seasoning. Even the coarsely powdered grass seed was considered heaven sent. We got through difficult times. A minor setback like this doesn't scare us at all. I really appreciate your help, Enmid. Once the rebuilding is complete, I shall personally lavish a feast for you. Okay, so we completed this, that, and everything. Exploration Day is complete. Yeah, cool. I'm going to take... Do I have time to take a 5-minute break? That's okay. Let's see what Roman... about this. How have you been? These are the specialties you made. The crew is looking far better than before. Lunch breaks. Okay. Alright. Supply log. So let's see what they say about the rest, which we haven't seen yet. Crispy baked reed rye bread with juicy meat fillings. Take a single bite and you'd think there's a rich field of rye growing in your tummy. No, we are not going to do the scare tactic of telling kids that if you eat a seed, they will grow in your stomach. That does not happen, okay? Anyway, when I served this to Shargan and Corey, they behaved just like me. None of them expected they'd ever get the chance to bite into a crispy, juicy, meat-filled pie that burst with flavor at the first bite. They at once knew that I had secured the assistance of a mighty legend. Jacob's Legacy. Part of my childhood memories. Reed rye flour seasoned with sizzling hot energized aggregate, kneaded, baked, then sliced and lightly pan-fried. Pan-fried? Every bite was a resounding... They said the warlord Jacob left this recipe, but food is food, and food is never wrong. Carly and the kids came running when they heard about chow. All the young ones were giggling when they had this. They described it like eating dried little twigs, and they said it felt warm, as though the wind itself was casting the arts. Finally, they licked their lips and said, "Valley 4 got sneaky and placed a little game in my foodie bowl." Okay, snacks. Cartilage tack. Back in those days, I would walk away from holiday gatherings with a few pieces in my bag. I shared the tack with my Salmon's crew. Everyone closed their eyes and reminisced about the taste and the work they did along the way. We remembered the days when we were given the exploration day shift duties. When that happened, we would sneak out of the party with a handful of cartilage tack and grab a few bites whenever hunger crept in. It felt as though the good old days had returned. Super hot slug gratin is my favorite. Juicy slug wrapped around hot pepper heat. The combination of flavors literally explodes in one's head. Peggy heard I was serving specialties and sought me out. I gave her some of this. Of course, Bugor was right beside her, but he took a step back when he saw the gratin. What a coward. What a coward.
Ah.
Everyone's looking for the food you make, and me. Okay, let's stash the rest. Okay, cool. And let's check. How much sanity do I have? 3-5. Oh shoot, I need to actually spend it. Okay, so what we will do.
Hey, Frosty wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Medicant. Critical rate. This. That. We may need better infliction stuff. I think we have one already. Yep. Twilight. Okay, definitely we want to introduce something for this one. What about Dapan? Dapan, yes, we also need more work on this. Oblivion already has that information. Aspirant. We don't have one specifically for aspirant. So that's something that we can do. We'll do Twilight A. Brutality. Brutality I don't think is around. Arts intensity, yes, we have arts intensity here, but not brutality. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Apologies, guys. It was an unfortunate situation where I had to understand the consequences of eating spicy food, is all I'm gonna say. Ugh. Okay, anyway, let's head back. We got a few more minutes and we need to spend a lot of sanity. How can we do this? Now, I'm thinking I want to do an arts intensity run where I can also get brutality here. So I want to see what kind of weapons utilize arts insanity. Grand vision might also be something I can actually work with. I don't think actually I have a lot of weapons that use arts intensity. So if we look at our valuable stash and 3 more, if we look up the weapons, we don't really have many in terms of arts intensity at this stage. So I will need to figure out a way to actually get some good pieces. Okay, so let's search and see what is our best way forward in terms of optimizing. Okay, so we already have Dapan's weapon, which is... where's Dapan's weapon? Okay, Ancient Canal. Ancient Canal, we want to get something for it. And then the other one is White Knight Nova. Okay, so there is one place we can farm it, and that is 2 places. One is the Originium Load Spring, and the other one is in Power Plateau. Origin Load Spring. Let me remove this and let's see Ancient Canal. There's one for detonation unit. Do I have detonation unit as well? No, I don't have detonation unit. OBJ Arts Identifier. Arts Intensity as well as OBJ Arts Identifier. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, alright. So we can do that. But I think we want more into detonation unit, so let's go to Origin Load Spring for this. Okay. Okay, let's see where to go. We need to go here. Okay. Let's go here. And let's do a little bit of farming in the meantime. That was the wrong place to go. Okay, so our target is Arts Intensity for this one. Let's see what we can activate here. Arts Intensity boost. And then we have main attribute boost, intellect boost. And let's do strength boost as well. Intellect, strength. Okay, alright, should be okay. This should allow us to get the stats we want. Let's swap our teams.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator. Endman,
We'll
you're here.
swap
Command is
that with
yours.
Wolfguard.
A team assignment. Capito. I'll do what needs to be done.
Okay, let's go. And let's do a little bit of quick farming.
I'll keep up with Direction set. Nice moves.
Haha, maybe not.
Direction set.
Blow it up. Alrighty. Okay, so claim rewards. We'll do the double cap here. Okay, so let's see what we have. Intellect, arts, intensity, detonate. Okay, essence checker. So we have intellect, arts intensity, and detonate. Nope. Intellect, arts intensity, infliction. This is pretty good, even though it's intellect, arts intensity, infliction. Strength, arts intensity, detonate. I think is not it. No, don't have. Main attribute, arts intensity, detonate. It's actually perfect for detonation unit, so we'll lock that in. Strength boost, arts intensity, detonate, no. Intellect, arts intensity, twilight. It would be good for Porchborn Skill, unfortunately we already have it. Main attribute, arts intensity, assault. Strength, arts intensity, suppression. Main attribute, arts intensity, detonate, intellect. Okay, nah, it's fine. We'll retry.
Don't worry, I'll keep up with
Make it quick!
blow it up. Okay.
Victory electrified.
I shall bring it. Darkness. Heat and stone. Cinder. Triple move.
Okay, cool. Claim double the rewards. Let's see what we get. Strength, arts, intensity, suppression. Not really. Strength, arts, intensity. Strength, arts, intensity, suppression. Strength, arts, intensity, suppressions. Main attribute: arts, intensity, assault. Intellect, arts, intensity boost, suppression. This could be decent for something else in the future. Main attribute: arts, intensity, detonate. Again, another perfect one for detonation unit. We may get it in the future. Strength boost, arts intensity, combative. No. Strength, arts intensity, combative. Strength, arts intensity, suppression. Strength, main attribute, arts intensity, infliction. That's actually perfect for White Knight Nova, but we already have a good piece already. We attribute arts intensity boost suppression. Okay. And intellect arts intensity suppression. Alright, nothing else. Okay. I think we're done here. Okay, just gonna get this, and we are done. Great old surprise. Okay, cool, excellent. Rewards preview. Protocol pass at level 45. Now we can unlock protocol customize to immediately unlock everything here. So the rest is basically just the bonuses. At 45 is because we have the arsenal tickets available for grabbing. Oh. Okay, cool. That's good, that's good. 3, spend 270 points 30 times. Supply expiration day is done. It's good. Umbral Monument. That was fast. That's another 6 levels. Nice. And we got the protohedrons that we need, because we're missing quite a few protohedrons in order to level up a few particular characters in the future. So yeah. Alright. I think that will be it for me today. Oh yeah, we still got one more thing that we need to do. Do a delivery. Okay, so after this delivery, we should be done for today, and we will stop here. Yeah, this particular Umbral Monument, it went okay. The last one that we had to do, I just basically flubbed it and didn't read it properly, so it ended up in a situation where I just banged my head against the wall and not actually understood the enemy that was standing in front of me. Really, a lot of these fights require you to actually sort of read and understand the mechanics. And then from there, sort of work out what is the solution in order to complete those particular mechanics properly. Man, I'm actually a little bit tired. But after this delivery, we'll move on to our next stream in about 20 minutes. And I think it will be very interesting, especially if you like strategy games. Slay the Spire 2 is awesome. I really like it. I want to play more of it.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to init.
Okay. Deliver. Nice. Excellent. Now we just check. Oh yeah, environment monitoring. I need to finish at least one of these things. Cistern originium slugs. So I need to finish off one of these photos first before I go. Junior Valley. We just need to go over here. Easy. We're just gonna take a few pictures of slugs. Robot. Laughing. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them. I love these slugs. They're so cute. Okay, this should move. And finally, ecology overview. Sticker, suppressed pressure. Super pressurized. A symbol for various interpretations and forms of pressure and stress. Alrighty, cool. Okay, that'll be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description. You can take a look at it. Appreciate all your support through this particular streams. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know in the comments below. And if you have any recommendations for ways to or of games you like me to look at as well, do let me know in the comments. I'll be very interested to see what you guys think. All right, I'll see you guys again soon. What I will do is I will postpone my Slay the Spire stream until a few hours from now. I'm just gonna get a little bit of a nap going real quick, and then I'll come back up. We'll do a Slay the Spire stream, and then we'll see where we go from there. It'll be very exciting. I think it'll be a good choice for me to actually do this in order to get some rest before we freshen up and then start slaying the Spire once again. Alright, until then, I will see you guys in the next video, in the next stream. Peace out. I'll see you in a few hours.
Arknights